Hi, this is my prose speech. It's called The Pros of File Sharing and Piracy. Piracy used to be synonymous with smelly, scraggly, bearded men waving the hook around, hunting for loot. But since the dawn of the internet, that viewpoint has changed. Piracy is now thought of as illegal file sharing and downloading. Sites such as Pirate Bay, Iceland, and Kick-Ass Torrents make it easy to download movies, music, and video games without paying a dime. The government has tried repeatedly to stop piracy, but it seems nigh impossible to completely stop the movement. But is all piracy so bad? I don't approve of piracy, but I can't help but feel that there are some undeniable benefits to piracy. So what are these so-called benefits of piracy? First, we have saved money. Imagine, if you will, buying a set of old movies and finding out the only one is any good. You probably feel cheated because you spend money on 10 movies, but only one is worth any money. But downloading the same set eliminates the problem. You find what you like, then you buy what you like. The same principle applies to music. You buy a CD, but there are only 2 songs you like. You download, then you buy those 2 songs. Downloading will save lots of money in the long run because you could buy what you think is good while avoiding the duds. So you can save money, but what do the artists think about this? According to HuffingtonPost.com, some music artists support file sharing, such as Lady Gaga, Neil Young, and Nora Jones. They say that piracy is the new radio. It's how music gets around. They say it helps touring, which is how they make the majority of the money, so it doesn't bother them much. Some artists, such as Daft Punk, had even jumped on the bandwagon at one point, offering free pieces of music on the website, hoping to get their attention. When asked on it in an interview on his opinion of piracy, Bob Dylan said, "Well, why not? It ain't worth nothing anyway." Keith Richards says, "I've always felt that if it was worth pirating, then it must be worth something. I really don't feel begrudging about it. It's more important to me that people want that, and even if we don't get paid for it, that doesn't mean that much to me." In the Korea Times, Will.i.am states, "Piracy should not be a bad word. I don't call them pirates, I call them promoters. If I was the king of Spain, they'll be like Christopher Columbus who found new land. I make music and pirates spread it on the internet. The record companies shouldn't chew them up, but rather embrace them. I think piracy is and could be a good thing. If bands download our music but will still come to our concert, then that's cool. Studies even show that pirated music result in increased sales according to U.S. News. So, artists support piracy sometimes. Now, what if you want to buy something, but it's out of print? The lack of availability is one situation where I could see a more positive side of piracy. Once an album or movie goes out of print, it gets very hard to find, and the prices skyrocket for existing copies. So it's not unheard of for a rare out-of-copy movie to go into the hundreds of dollars. So it's rather unfeasible to pay such a high price for one movie. When music starts being distributed, it's very hard to find, even on music programs such as Amazon and iTunes. Piracy can often be the only way one can obtain rare music and movies. Also, piracy can be used for testing products. Piracy can be a means to an end. Say, for example, you enter a show mid-season. You're confused about what's happening, but you really want to keep watching. It's not available anywhere in stores or online, but it is available via torrent. Downloading a few missing episodes can cause the show to gain some new fans, adding to its ratings. With the video game, downloading it before buying can be a real money saver, as sometimes your computer can handle your game software very well, making it unenjoyable to play. A developer even spread one of its games via piracy, saying piracy was inevitable and that it was better to embrace it, as stated and developed online. As I mentioned earlier, testing music and movies before you buy can save you lots of money, waiting out the doll and keeping only the good. Some people pirate only for the free stuff, but there are also those who pirate as a temporary solution. We encourage people to support the official release. as stated by the Spartan Chronicles. Piracy will never be without controversy. The government will never cease about trying to tear it down, and people always debate on it. But while I'm not advocating it, I do think that piracy is not without its occasional merits.